There's been some comments online, and people have asked me, why don't you air these tires down for comfort? And here's the truth about what's going on with that. This is a heavy-duty truck. This is a heavy-duty tire.
Right.
Yes, could we air it down for comfort? Yes, we absolutely could. Is that safe? In my opinion, no. Tire manufacturers also specify when you have an LT rated tire, such as this 10-ply, you don't want to air down past a certain point to where it becomes dangerous to drive. Let's say we put 30 psi of tire or air pressure in this tire. You compare that to a 4-ply tire with the same 30 psi, that 4-ply would be safer to drive on at 30 psi than this 10-ply. You need enough tire pressure in this tire to hold the shape of the tire going down the road. Especially if you're driving in warmer climates. I mean, today it's snowing and everything's cold, but we still don't want to air down this tire. But in warmer climates, you can actually cause a situation where the tire overheats and disintegrates. Tread separation, sidewall separation, all that can happen in warmer climates with too much flex in the tire and too much temperature built up from driving on that low pressure tire. So in my opinion, absolutely no, do not air down for comfort.
So that brings up the question, what should you put in these truck tires for PSI?
I don't ever run a tire like this 10-ply on this type of truck at below 45 PSI at bare minimum. Most of my trucks I run about 50 to 55 PSI for highway driving and light load conditions. If you're going to load down heavy, obviously you want to hit that maximum number, hit at 80 PSI on these tires for maximum load. So, and generally if you look at the door tag on these, it's going to recommend 80 PSI in the rear for maximum load, and you can probably run about 60, 65, and just guessing right off the top of my head for maximum load on these front tires. And that's acceptable too, especially on this gas truck. It doesn't have nearly as much weight on this front axle as say a 6.7 diesel truck would. So 6.2 gas, you can run probably 65 in the front, 80 PSI in the rear. Towing, maximum load. If you want comfort, don't buy a heavy-duty 250 truck. That's my answer to that question. Buy a half-ton. If you want comfort, buy a half-ton. If you need a heavy-duty truck, this is a work truck rated F250 base package XL. It's not built for comfort. So if you really want a comfort, go to a lighter weight truck. But there we have it. So do not air your tires down for comfort.